morning, everybody. Today is July 27th. It's about 72 on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Maverick and I are out in the Jeep today, taking a quick ride around the neighborhood on our way to a nice little walk. Thought I'd switch it up this morning and go out in the Jeep again today. So I'm going to give a quick update on what's been happening. I've been slowly editing, but I've been really diving into that garage project that I mentioned a few weeks ago and on and off throughout our videos. And that's slowly coming to a completion. That should finish up hopefully in a week or two. I think we'll have the bulk of that done, so we can get back to our regular scheduled programming, which is our normal hiking videos and everything else. So yeah, so there's an update there. We still have a couple more Cape Cod videos coming out as well, focusing on Nantucket. So stay tuned for those. I have a number of how-to videos that are slowly in the works. At this point I'm just shooting mostly raw footage and B footage, so I'll have to edit those, but that's going to be a review of a number of different products, including an SDS hammer drill from Ryobi. What else do we have? We have a power caulking gun, as well as a review of regular caulking guns coming out. A review of a number of different things here and there, so stay tuned for those. But anyway, this is actually our normal drive that we would take, heading out to one of our trails, and of course our Jeep is our preferred method of getting there. Not the most fuel efficient vehicle, but definitely a lot of fun to drive in. Oh, we got a little baby squirrel here crossing the road. Little guy. Guess he hasn't learned to run quick, especially in this area. Well, anyway, so without much further ado, I kind of want to give you a quick update on the garage. So let's go there, and with the magic of YouTube, boom. All right, so as you can see here, we basically just repainted this, nothing too crazy yet. We're gonna have to shore this up, obviously put a better foundation under there. We're gonna put trim pieces up here to cover up the splits here. We have our carriage doors in the side here, where we can load stuff in and out. So that came together pretty well, I think, overall. And I still have to install, of course, the locking mechanisms and the guards for the door down there. These open up like so. Yeah, I said these actually turned out pretty well. We're in the process of building our door for over there. I thought about doing a Dutch door, go do something I've never seen before, which is a triple Dutch door. My thought is going to have the centerpiece is going to open up, and then the bottom I can just leave open if Maverick needs to go out into the dog run, and the top, of course, I can just open up like a traditional double door here. I took off the brace and it's holding pretty well. I still have to strap it in. I still have to put my masonry bolts in to hold in the new walls into the foundation that I built. Dog run's still apart. Maverick's in there right now. Next step on here is we need to go through and obviously caulk this up and put up our trim molds in here. Roof has been mostly repaired at this point. We have our new fascia boards. Still need to put my eaves in here as well too, which is our next thing we need to do over here. And last thing that we covered, of course, this whole backyard needs work too. It's like a construction zone at the moment. Back here, still working on this. My solution, and this isn't the best solution, but it's just something I'm going to do for now, is I in essence put another layer of plywood on top of the wood that was in there, which is actually still in decent shape, except for the very bottom, of course. So we're just going to cover this up and then replank it off to make it look like similar. And again, this is more of a, what my wife calls an upstater garage, so the best we could ever do with this would probably just to bring it back down and kill it, but I'd rather not do that and make it functional. And it just houses all my tools and cycles and everything, so it doesn't need to be too crazy. And yeah, that's where we're at with this project. So it's coming along slowly, but it is coming along. Should have most of the finished product up relatively soon. And again, projects like these are pretty good learning opportunities, and especially if it's going to be a predecessor to something bigger, which I'm hoping later. When we move further up north, we'll build a garage from scratch, but you can learn a lot from rebuilding garages, see how they're built, good ones and bad ones. Here's our production area here. So overall, it's coming along. I think we're still a few weeks away from finishing this off part-time and doing this mostly in the evenings, as well as also in my weekends, which was really difficult, needless to say, with the heat wave we had this past weekend. So that was a lot of fun. Anyway, here's a quick update on the garage project. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please click like and subscribe for future content. It really does help out the channel. And of course, we hope to see you in a future video. But until then, get out there, make your own great outdoor adventures. And as always, take care.